That's the reason why my girl motherfucking loves me, because I'm the real man. I got the biggest dick. I'm the nigga running shit at every fucking level and shit. And I'm the one who treated her right. I'm the one who did it all for her. I'm the one who took care of her. And I'm the one who was there for her any time that she needed me and treated her like a human being and gave her what she deserved. Something y'all could never fucking do. And y'all don't give a fuck about her. I do. I love her. Keep on hating, my nigga. Like I said, she's my girl. She's been messing with me from day one. She always will.
You know what I mean, though, right? Like, they really tried their hardest, and they did this shit every day, and, like, it's still, like, you know what I mean? Like, they still aren't fucking with me, and, like, it's over now. Like, they're going to leave me alone because I'm going to make them leave me alone. Like, that's what this is about. Like, I have a right to be left alone. Like, yeah, I could literally take his ass to court right now with my same lawyer if I wanted for fucking slander. I could do it. Because he's sitting there saying that I'm something that I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, like outright though. Like me, I do it the right way because I know how to do it, and I'm not going to say you're something unless you really are that. But this nigga's sitting there saying that I'm something I'm not. Everything that I do, he's turning around and saying I'm something else. He's taking my life even and changing every story of my life. They were talking about some weird shit that I have a black son or some weird ass shit. I don't even know what the fuck they were talking about. Like they're just making up that shit and just talking like fucking rainbows and unicorns and then thinking that that's cool. I don't understand it.
They are in imaginary land.
Yeah, they are. That's why when he said that shit about my girl, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, my girl would never cheat on me like that. Like, the way you're trying to make it seem, my girl would never cheat on me like that because it wouldn't make sense. Like, why would you? You can't cheat on someone like that unless you're like you're like with like a better guy or you're fucking like you don't. Normal people don't downgrade. That wouldn't make any fucking sense.
No.
So that's why I just don't understand it. Like, everything they're doing, they're just taking out of context and then just running with it and trying to just say it just to bother me. Like, dog, if you want to bother me, keep talking about my motherfucking girl because, you know, me bothered is not a good thing, though. Like, you want to agitate somebody who, like, it's all good when I'm sitting right here, but what about when I find out where this nigga's actually at? Because, like, right now, pretty soon, I might be actually going out of town and driving again. I might do a cross-country fucking road trip between now and my court date. So, I mean, you know, for niggas who think I'm playing fucking games, I might be able to fucking see it before my court date.
No.
You know, yeah, I'm not fucking around. I mean, I'm not going to be spending my time doing that. You know what I mean? Like, my whole intention is to stay out of trouble, and I'm going to do that. I'm just saying that it doesn't make sense that that's why they keep fucking with me, because they just want to sit there and try to get me in trouble like little kids in pre-K. That makes you a faggot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, like, I'm not going to sit there and go out of town to waste my time looking for them. I'm going to go out of town if I do because I want to go, you know, box and do what I'm doing. I'm working my business and make money. You know, see what other hustles I can get into, other shit, promote my company, promote the website, promote the radio show. You feel me?
Yeah. Heck yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, maybe even do the radio show live on the road and shit, and maybe buy a new laptop, like a Mac or something. Like, there's different shit I can do.
Oh, Mac, to me, it is the best computer. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I had one, and they stole it in my Crown Vic. It was, you know, basically it was parked around my girlfriend's house, like in front of it, and fucking... They broke into that shit. And that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of weird shit that revolved around her, and it's just the whole thing is weird. I just don't. That's why it's been such a difficult situation, because my girl's actions are all being like against me, and it's like, how are you this against me? And it's kind of always been there, but it's just I don't know. It's like she thinks everything is a game and doesn't get, like, you know, I could lose my life in this shit and any day, like, you know what I mean? And she will miss me when I'm gone. I can almost guarantee that if that happens. You feel me? She's gonna be like, fuck, like, what did I do? Like, you know what I mean? I think.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I've seen a lot of bad things. I've seen things from her. I've seen signs of actual evil and shit, but I think inside she loves me. I really do.
Yeah.
I think she would really cry because, I mean, I've seen her, like, already. She was, like, when she saw me today, she was crying some. And she's like, I don't want to cry. And the other day she saw me, she cried, like a lot. And it's just like, that's just from not seeing me that much right now. And that's why I'm saying, like, I don't need other people putting any more weight on my shoulders and what I'm carrying and what I'm trying to do for her and with us and get things right than what we already got. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, they're sitting there trying to up every chance they get. Like, they're sitting there trolling me on Twitter, talking about, oh, you're stalking her and blah, 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 and you're stalking my friend and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, and then my girl immediately asked to see me, and you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I don't need people trying to monitor and control my life. Like, that ain't gonna happen, dog. I give a fuck who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't, like, I can't stalk my girlfriend. Like, my girlfriend is my girlfriend. I could see her anytime, like, anywhere. Like, I have full rights as a human being to do that, and I don't even bother her. Like, anything she asks, I listen to her.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, right now, right now I could be, like, going to her house and shit. I don't go to her house. Like, and she didn't really say for sure, like, oh, you can't come, but I just feel like she, you know, has her situation over there and everybody's over there, and I want to let her handle her shit and do her thing. So I'm not going to be going over there all the fucking time if, you know what I mean, like, unannounced and shit, like, if she doesn't want me over there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I am going through shit. Like, if I really need help one night, I might have to go and see if she's there and if she'll, you know, try to watch me or help me because, I mean, it's happened before, but other than that, I'm not going to just sit there and be, you know, like, I don't bother her. Everything she asks, I do. I listen to her. And it's just sucks because she'll sit there and kind of make reality the opposite of reality. So everything I do, she says I do the opposite. Like, I'm faithful to her, so she says I cheat. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's really that bad. That's what people don't get is that it's a big. That's like going to be, like, in my case, that's going to be my main thing, I think, is that, like, none of this makes sense because she doesn't make sense. Like, she just keeps sitting there and telling me things all day, every day that aren't true about me. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It's illegal. It's unfair. It's crazy. It's psychotic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, so it's not a normal situation. It's not the situation that I know that these evil fucks would like to paint it to be. It's quite a different situation once you actually realize the truth and reality of who I am and what I've been through with her and what has transpired and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they can try to turn it as much as they want, you know, but I have a lawyer too. So, I mean, you know what I mean? As much as the DA's job may be to try to, you know, go against me or whatever, or make me look bad or make me look like something I'm not or blah, blah, blah. My lawyer's job is to defend me and, you know, bring the actual truth to the table and you know, actually show what the fuck is really happening and the real fucking psychotic shit and where it's coming from and who, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And what's actually happening, yeah. So, I mean, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know what'll happen. You know, it could get dismissed too. There's a lot of shit that could happen.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, because they're gonna see, like, they're gonna look at it. They're gonna see that, like, she's had me illegally arrested. If the cops if they would do their job and they don't fuck it up, you know, and these investigators actually do their job and do it right, because honestly they haven't. If they would do that, they're going to see that she's stolen my vehicles twice now on record. That's just on record. You know what I mean? So when you have that too, like, any normal judge or DA or whoever it is, anybody would be like, what the fuck? Like, this girl is insane. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
so, I mean,
what?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I'm not an overconfident person. I don't speak overconfidently, but there's a possibility it could get thrown out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Overconfidence can be your downfall.
Right. Yeah. That's why I'm not overconfident for that reason. But yeah, like I said, it has a chance of being dismissed, and I mean, it's a whole clusterfuck of crazy shit, and what I've been through, I don't think anybody could go through.
Oh my word!
No, yeah, I mean, it's that bad. I'm not sitting here trying to bullshit you or nothing. It's really that bad. That's why I just think it's weird, because I know that some people's prerogative, whoever these evil people are or wherever they are, because they're in millions of different places and positions and spots, but, you know, their prerogative is to try to change it and act like it's not what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
I mean, even if they do that, it's not going to work out. I mean,
no.
I don't see how it's going to work out, because the truth is going to come out, and I have this outlet to say the truth, and I've already stated the truth. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to be able to keep hitting them with the truth, and I mean, I don't see, you know, it's not going to work out any way you figure it. You know what I mean? Even if they do whatever they think they can do and try to change shit, and you know what I mean? Like, that's what that's what some people are going to try to do. So even if they do that, in the long run, it's not going to work out because of what I said, because I'm the truth, because I'm righteous. That's the thing people don't get, is a strong body can never conquer a righteous mind is a good slogan I'd use for it.
Yeah, you know, and you know, I think a lot of them people, trolls, need to grow up and need to, like, what the fuck am I doing?
Well,
you know,
I think it's deeper than that. I think that it's a conspiracy and that this was all a setup. I'm positive, because I think that the court-appointed attorney that was sitting there talking shit about me, saying that the person who knew the DA said I was crazy as shit and doesn't know me and saw me online, this is all a setup. That's what people don't get. They planned all this shit, and I think that she's one of the ones trolling me.
Say what?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I really believe that. I believe that fucking scum-sucking bitch is fucking trolling me on the internet. I really think that.
Oh my gosh, so everything was a setup.
Yeah, it's been a setup. Like, I've been set up. That's why I talk about, like, surviving, like, over 10 murder attempts. That shit is real. I've been set up in all of those. They're all set up. They're trying to kill me, I guess, or whatever, but I'm not afraid of them. I'll fucking manhandle these motherfuckers.